So why are bonds formed in nature? What is the necessity for the bonds to be formed? First of all, what is a chemical bond? When two atoms come close together and they form a molecule, the force of attraction that is holding them together, that is called your chemical bond. When two atoms come together and form a molecule, the force of attraction that is keeping them together, that is called your chemical bond. Now, why is a chemical bond formed? Why is it preferred in nature? Why are atoms reactive in nature? There are two explanations that are given. Explanation one, when you take atoms and you place them close together, the nucleus of this atom will attract the electrons of this. The nucleus of this atom will attract the electrons of this. So because of these attractions, when I bring them close together, the energy decreases. Opposite charged species, the closer they are, the better it is. So as you bring them close together, energy decreases. Get them close. Once you get them enough close, it is in perfect harmony. It has the least energy at this place. In this state, it has the least energy. If you bring it any closer than this, so right now, idoka length. This is the distance between the two nuclei right now. If you try to bring them any closer than this, that is, if you try to get them like this, try to bring them any closer than this, repulsions start dominating. Where did repulsions come from? Indaka nenu electron ki nucleus ke cheppan gani. I did not talk about the nucleus repulsions. I did not talk about the electron repulsion. Those also exist. But when they are at this distance, till this distance, from infinity distance, I'll bring them closer, closest. Till this position, the attractive forces are dominating. So your molecule will be stable till this position. Once you bring them any closer, your repulsion forces will dominate. And then the molecule's energy starts increasing. So Mali, this is bad. So this is not going to happen. The atoms will keep moving close to each other till this closest distance of approach, which they like. Till this point, they will come closer. And when that happens, what did I say? The energy decreases. And this energy, when they are at infinite distance, the energy between them is zero. As you bring them closer, energy is released. Highest energy is released at this point. And you know that in nature, when energy decreases or when something is in a low energy state, it is stable. That's the rule of nature. Lower the energy, more stable is your species. So, ila unna danikante, far away from each other, danikante, this position is better, where they are close together. And this distance between them is called the bond length. And the attraction that they experience with each other right now is called the bond. That's your chemical bond. So when a chemical bond is formed, energy is released. So this low energy state is very much preferred, which makes your species stable. That's one reason. The second reason. Now in nature, we observe that noble gases are stable without any kind of reaction. So to explain why noble gases are stable, scientists have come up with the term octet rule. And they say your noble gases have the configuration NS2NP6 in the valence shell. Surprisingly, somehow, this valence shell configuration is adding to the stability of the species. That is why your noble gases are not reacting with each other, with anyone. So your noble gases are not reacting because somehow the NS2NP6 configuration is giving it stability. They started calling this the octet configuration. So if your outer shell has an octet configuration, then it is stable. So in nature, the other atoms are trying to achieve this octet configuration. They are either gaining, losing, or sharing electrons to try and attain this octet configuration, which will make them stable. Ala vaste valaki stability vastundi ane feeling tho all atoms, ions, everyone in nature is trying to achieve this octet configuration. Somehow, for some weird reason, these noble gases which have octet configuration are very stable in nature. They have very low energy. So everyone wants to be like them. Everyone wants to be stable. Everyone wants to have low energy. So these are your two reasons for chemical bonding. So why are chemical bonds formed? One, because of the bond, you have low energy, which is giving it stability. Two, everyone wants to achieve this noble gas configuration, which is trying to make it stable. So when you have atoms participating, please keep in mind that their valence electrons are the only ones which participate. Okay, only the valence electrons are the ones which participate in the bonding. So the chemical behavior of an atom depends only on the arrangement of their electrons, and arrangement lo kuda how many outer electrons are there, how many valence electrons are there. Those will determine the properties of your atom and how it goes into bonding. None of the inner shell electrons will participate in chemical reactions. Those are called the core electrons. None of the core electrons will participate in a chemical reaction. Only the valence electrons are going to participate. And when they participate, they try to achieve this octet configuration. That's called your octet rule. When a pair of atoms combines to form a bond, energy is released. That is decrease of energy. Therefore, it increases the stability. That is your reason one for forming a chemical bond. Noble gases tend to have chemical inertness, and this lack of reactivity is due to complete outer shell electrons, which gives them the low energy due to which they are stable. This is your second reason for chemical reactivity. So everyone wants to behave like a noble gas.